Hello again, everybody. Red of Half Century collecting sports cards, and wanted to do a quick video just on a follow-up from my Nationals video. I talked there at the end about had a card that was still going to be coming, and it came. It's one that I saw in the case the first day, and as I'm looking at it, it's just like, man, that's a card that'd be really cool to have. I'm trying to represent as many sets as I can with my Hall of Fame collection, and I have this old judge of this fella, Jim O'Rourke. Did not have any Kalamazoo bats cards, and saw a Mangini video, I think, where he might have shown one a while back, but I don't remember for sure. Other than that, I don't think I've ever seen one. And trouble was, by the time I was ready to pull the trigger on this, which was Friday, a couple days later, I had spent a good share of my cash, didn't have enough for this one. But did talk with the dealer, and we decided that I was going to send him a check, and he was gracious enough actually to send that card before he would have even received the check. And I received it, and there it is. Pretty cool. I was kind of justifying that I might have to sell this one, but I might sell some other ones. This one's going to be hard for me to decide to move as well. The two Jim O'Rourke's there. Man, what a mustache, huh? This is a guy born in 1850. He started playing in 1872, so that's before there even was the National League, which started in 1876. He started with the Mansfield team that ended up folding and later went to the Boston Red Sox. Now, this isn't the current Red Sox. This is what's now the Atlanta Braves. They became Boston, what did they become? The Reds and the Bean Eaters, and then the Braves, and then which later moved to Milwaukee and now Atlanta. So that's why a National League team. And O'Rourke was quite a player. He actually was like second to Cap Anson in most of those career stats up through the 1890s, including hits, at-bats, doubles. He had like over 2,500 career hits, and this was playing, I mean, they played like 70, 80 games a year back in those days and went up to maybe 100. So it took a while for him to get to that level. He was early Hall of Fame inductee, 1845. Thought I'd switch to this angle, a little less glare. One more thing, Jim O'Rourke was a lawyer. He graduated from Yale Law School, and that kind of stuck out among all these rough and tumble players, a lot of uneducated immigrants. They called him Order Jim because of his good speaking ability on the field. He, after his playing days, owned a team in a Connecticut State League, like a minor league, and he actually signed some African-American players that played for him. So I thought that was kind of cool. A little bit about the card, this Kalamazoo Bats, Jim O'Rourke. There are, from what I see, at 2 graded on SGC and none on PSA. The gentleman who sold it to me said there were 3 total, so he knew of one other one. Whether it was raw or graded somewhere else, I'm not sure. But definitely a card you're not going to see a whole lot. And one of the reasons that, after thinking about it for a few days, I decided to pull the trigger, show the back of the card. And I thought that was kind of cool. It was written on, saying it's a present to Ella Shelley by Mary L. Decker. And you can see the crease in there with the crease in the writing. I'm guessing today SGC would have graded that a 1. But back in the day they did it, it was a 1.5. But that really doesn't matter a bit, especially when you get a card that there's only 2 or 3 of. So there it is, my last national purchase that just showed up. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys again. Take care.